Why, hello there. This is Tomorrow Won't Come for Those Without. I don't know much about this game, I'll be honest. I picked this up a while ago, and I haven't really looked into it. It just looked really interesting. I really liked a lot of the artwork that I saw with it. So, but looking at the menu, it looks like it's got some, like it was made in RPG Maker. So that could be interesting. But yeah, let's begin. No longer slaves to our imagination. At last we saw the truth. With no leaders to tie our limbs, at last we found our calling. Both loved and hated by you, at last we could meet. New Order. Infini 231. The arrow keys to move. Space is that. Can I use... Do I have to turn off flashing images? Yeah. Ori. I knew it would come to this since the start. This was an inevitable outcome. Yet, comforted by cold walls of the tub, I quietly prayed that tomorrow would never come. Wake up, guided soul, there's no time to lose. I've slept for too long. Early bird gets the worm, conductor always says. I should find my rosary soon, or I'll forget it again. Oh, controller works. Cool. There's a welcoming flyer and unidentified snacks from the hotel staff on the shelf. Welcome, Orifeel. Get the most out of your stay. Order extra services at the reception desk. Acquired a cup of questionable snacks. Food delivery, 30 Yuli. Purification procedure, 45 Yuli. Indulgence, 5 Yuli. Okay, so we got some... we got some religious type of stuff going on. Okay. So I've noticed this with a lot of these RPG Maker games. For some reason, when I use my DualSense on these games, square is the button to interact instead of X. It's weird. Oh, that's a dead person. The closet is empty. You travel light. There's a single neatly folded wardrobe, bathrobe, on the shelf, included in the room price. What a messy bed. Come on, man, you can make up your bed. Your rosary has finished charging. It's at a healthy 100%. You can pray to your rosary anytime using the R key. Help keeps your memories intact. Pray to it, it'll answer. Stored in a cup, probably nutrition free. Proof of your qualification. Okay. Yeah, so X is back for some reason. So I guess like, but even if it was like, old school, like PlayStation controls, right? Those would be, like circle would be confirmed, not square. A person's body, they seem to have died from blood loss. Search the body. Yes. You find a card holder full of discount vouchers and a half-empty pack of Salmiak licorice chewing gum. Okay. The bed is unmade. What would conductors say about this? You got mildly curious about the body in your bedroom, so you want to find a way to identify it first. The card holder is full of confusing small papers. 10% off all vitamins. Use until the 27th of February. Health on time. Call now and get a chance for an appointment 2 weeks early. 2 bottles of C. buckthorn juice for the price of 1. Zero waste made easy. Bring a used package. Get fruit. You found an ID card. It says Remiel, student ID AR 2647851. You didn't know there still were students around these days. Body of a person. You don't know them. Little tubes with shampoo, hand soap, hair conditioner, and body scrub are neatly lined up on the sink. The bin is full of used paper tissues. It smells of lavender. I was hoping I could look in the mirror and do the, it's you. You look good. Sorry, I've been watching too much Manly Badass Hero. Indulgences, only 5 Yuli. 1 per person. Unfortunately, we don't have any cash on you. This door won't budge. There's someone inside. They're crying. You leave them be. Door has a do not disturb sign hanging on the doorknob. You were taught not to intrude. The veil won't let you in, as if there's a barrier. You see letters above it. Tomorrow won't come for those without a friend. The door is locked. It's quiet inside. Hello? Can you open the door? I need a friend to go through the veil. So I was wondering, maybe you could agree to fill that role for a few minutes? You hear a loud thud. Then the sounds behind the door disappear altogether. You ponder ways to open the door in a more efficient manner. The door seems to be blocked off by a barrier. It occurs to you that you can use violet blood to perform a sacred ritual to get in. What? Huh? Door's locked. It's quiet inside. Okay, we found a place. Shelf's empty. Kettle's full of lime scale. You'd rather not use it. What a strange place. Food delivery, 17 Yuli, purification. Okay, yeah. These seem like old prices. Nani? Closet emits a coppery smell. You decide not to peek inside. It's you. You're not moving. You try to shake the other you, but there's no response. Acquired razor blade. You might need it later, you decide. The sink only has an abandoned toothbrush on it. Flush buttons aren't working. You see a familiar face. His grayish skin seems to be bloated, as if his body has been here for a long time. You feel that if you pull the plug, it'll get flushed down the drain. You notice something floating in the water. Found a key card. Well, unlock the door with a key card. Found a card pack. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, you better not have a... Welcome, Remiel. Get the most out of your stay. Wait, so it's the same as our room. Find a clothes iron and an ironing board here. Some rooms have a wider choice of home appliances than others. Looks like the bathrobes are provided in every room. Feels like it's been a while since you've been able to sleep in a bed. Just seeing this tub makes you feel sleepy. All the hotel freebies. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this. Oh, it said you should, like... Rosary. What should I do? Find a way to open the locked door. So it's like gives you hints. What's the purpose of my stay? Find the source of dithyrambs. Okay. So there's nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, my controller turned off. I was like, why am I not moving? Let's check in here. You need a container for the blood. A cup or glass will do. A cup or glass. Did I see a cup or glass anywhere? Small kitchen, you can make tea here. I was trying to use the arrow keys, but they're still just like... There's like no music in this room. Well, now there is. So all there was the card pack? A mystery card inside. Open to find out. Collector's card type 4. So there was like no reason to go in there. Yeah, this had like lime scale. Shelf is empty. Not a good idea to use diluted blood for the ritual. Only has an abandoned toothbrush. It's you. You're not moving. You would think it'd be obvious, but you see a razor. We have a razor blade. Normally used for shaving. Fresh will. That's right. Now we have an empty cup. Shot the remaining crumbs from the cup and use the razor blade to open a wound. It cuts through the skin and air becomes filled with lavender. Required a cup of blood. You draw a symbol on the door and activate it. The door opens with a quiet click. You can enter now. Ramiel. So it's all Ramiel. You're no longer sure if the ones in your room really belong to you in the first place. Same prices. Behind the door, it's quiet. Use the remaining blood from the cup and the door opens. It's dark in the room. You see a person curled up in a corner, shuddering heavily and clutching something in their hands. They seem familiar. You crouch near them and tilt your head. You're a Rem, right? I found your student ID. Here, I'll return it to you. Gave student ID back to Rem. I'm Ori. You know, I was thinking, if there are rooms where you died, there has to be a room where you're alive, right? You're not making any sense. Oh, you talked. Can you help me lift the barrier in the corridor? The rosary says it's important. Only if you do something for me first. Sure, what is it? When Rem stands up, you notice what he has been holding all this time. Little tubes of free hygienic products offered by the hotel. Bring me these from the other bathrooms. Got it. Rosary record. Bring Remy all the freebies. What are you waiting for? I'm not your friend without the freebies. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot. Come with me, Rem. No, I'll stay. Are you sure? What if something were to happen to you while you're here? Rem has reluctantly joined you. Rem, why weren't you able to get freebies yourself? I couldn't. The smell was revolting. I like it, though. It smells like lavender. I missed what he said there. What do you need them for? They're free, right? I don't remember the last time I was able to simply take things like these. Here they are, just lying around, unneeded by anyone. Rem, why weren't you able to get freebies yourself? Oh, okay, so there was a line in here. Oh, I should make you some tea. Why? It helps calm down after crying. I asked my rosary. He drinks it with a sour face. Gave cup of tea to Rem. Okay, we already saw this. I'll be outside. This different? No, it's the same. I'm not going in here. It's because the other one is in. It's because there are dead bodies in here. Huh? Uh-oh. Rem? What should I do? Go through the veil. Tomorrow won't come for those without a friend. Rem, are you coming? Why must I follow you? Why, you say? To be honest, I don't know. Let me ask my rosary. That again? You're right. Then I'll improvise, huh? You grab Rem by the collar and pull. I'll improvise. Engulfed by the violet light, both of you fall through the veil. You fall right onto the linoleum floor. It isn't a particularly soft fall. Rem is clumsily trying to get up. You're the worst. Like you're one to talk, Rem. Didn't I just soften your fall? You dragged me here against my will. God, I cannot believe this. God, you talk funny, Rem. Conductor would ask not to mention that word. I don't want to hear that from someone who... Forget it. So, what do you plan to do now? Move forward, of course. To tomorrow. A card pack. So I guess the card packs are... I guess the card packs are just, like, collectibles. We need to find money. Decide to examine the veil first. Tomorrow won't come for those without faith. Faith? Where are we supposed to find that? Isn't it something you're supposed to have naturally? Rem, that's a logical fallacy. You don't get born with imaginary order ingrained into your brain. You learn to believe in it as you become influenced by others. But that's all there is. It's all in your imagination. Says a person who prays to a device at the slightest doubt. The rosary only states the facts. This is different from baseless beliefs. Sure thing. Then tell me, Rem, what should I do? The veil won't let me in. Here's a logical fallacy for you. What does this have to do with me? Go figure it out yourself. Rem is left. Rem, wait! He really left on his own. Oh, save first? Okay. Sunday class lessons barrier. Celestials create mental barriers inside the host's mind in order to alter their narrative. Interact with items and find the right sequence of actions to lift the barrier. You have a 120-second time limit before you become polluted yourself. Only your actions will consume time. Make sure you don't run out of it. Oh! Oh! That's funny. when I clicked when I clicked the my entire screen like flashed, like all the icons on on my desktop. I don't know if that was intentional. Portrait of the conductor. It glows eerily. Enter capsule. No. I can't see anything. Can't find the light switch either. Maybe it's somewhere else. Lost in seconds. Oh, man. Turn on. Oh. Body bags. Okay. Ooh. Inspect. A containment bag for the polluted. It's cold to the touch. Came down for the polluted. It's cold to the touch. It's warm to the touch. No. I keep hitting the D-pad. You search the bag. Found matches. Matches. Okay. You tried to proceed, but the noise was too loud for you to bear. Switch off. Something in the room shifted. Oh, this turned off. Where? Put on the halo. As I would crumble at any moment. Set on fire. The white, bulky mass stays unaffected. Rim disappears. You ran out of time. There's nothing you could do. Oh, GG. It's game over. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Well, we know we need to turn this on. Enter capsule. I don't know what that does. We didn't check this one either. It's lukewarm to the touch. So this one's warm. This one's lukewarm. We'll search inside both. Found Uli. So we found money. Found nothing. I'm just gonna search all these because worst case scenario, we die and we start over. Protective capsule. Many call it a bubble. Put on the halo. It's REM. Okay. So that didn't work. Huh. Oh, I fucked up already. There. Okay. Okay. I keep hitting the control pad thinking it'll work, but it doesn't. We want... Well, we want the money. And we want the matches. Item. Produce light. Rosary. What should I do? Time left to break the barrier. 85 seconds. It's a lamp you'd normally find in modern homes. There's nothing unusual about it. There's no door, so we can't leave. What if we switch this off? Something in the room shifted. It was this. It was like it could crumble at any moment. Do I use the matches? No. Protective capsule against biohazards. You know it's useless against celestials. It's because they're not biohazards. They're psychohazards. Halo terminal. Thanks to the unique mimicry technology, celestials start to perceive you as one of their own. Therefore, by wearing a halo, you gain protection from celestial influence. So it lets you wear it, and then you can come in here, and then you can inspect. It's REM. Setting on fire doesn't work. I'm probably gonna have to redo this, because I legit don't know what I'm doing. What should I do? 15 seconds. Out of time. Yeah. It says it can crumble at any minute after you like turn it off. I don't really get. So I know we come here. We get ourselves the money. We get ourselves this. We get this. And we go back. And this is, we have 85 seconds now. We know the capsule doesn't do anything. This lets us go in there and see REM, but I don't really see how that's helpful for us. It glows eerily. There's something we have to do here. Something in the room shifted, which was this. Could crumble at any moment. Well, how do I make it crumble is the question. The rosary is no help here. Don't think. What's the purpose of my stay? Find the source of Dithram's. And then you need this to go into that other room. I wonder, can you like go in here now? That wait. Oh, you take off the halo when you put this on. And this still happens, yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Hold up. Hold up. What if we... Okay, let's start over. What if we turn on the light? We're going to turn on the light. We're going to get the capsule. We're going to grab you. Grab you. And grab you. And then we're going to leave. We're going to turn off the switch. Then we're going to go back in here. Can't find the light switch either. Maybe it's somewhere else. Oh, really? I have matches. Use the matches. Because they produce light. I thought that was it. Oh, well, shit. Something in the room shifted. I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to do here. Hangar's empty. Yeah, terminal. Thanks to the Bruce on their own. I need the warehouse that you can. You're out of time. Okay. Apologies. So that doesn't work. What happens if I just wear this? Well, I'm still gonna go get... Maybe I'll just get the money and not get the matches? And then go here. There's... Maybe I am supposed to do the fire, but I've been doing it wrong, and it's just like I ran out of time. I have 65 seconds. It's only a gaping hole left. Now what? I have 45 seconds. I guess I could enter the capsule and then try to jump down the hole. That's right, you can't do that. That's right. I forgot. Okay. So I was just running out of time. Let's just... Oh, fuck. Let's just do this again. This is an interesting puzzle. You get the halo. Burn. There's just a gaping hole left, but you can't go into the hole. Switch this off. Ah! It's just a stack of papers. The noise, it's getting worse. Listen in. The Great Disillusionment. Author Remiao. Before it happened, all we were doing was trying to avert our eyes from the world around us. All we were doing was desperately trying to escape into stories we made up on our own. Refusing to accept that living in the real world meant accepting that it is, in fact, a barren field. That's right, the world is all but a void. A void devoid of purpose and meaning. Purpose and meaning are human concepts. Concepts which could only be devised by beings with imagination. It's getting louder. But now we no longer rely on our imagination. We no longer believe. There's no more blind trust. We're completely, utterly disillusioned. One could say we finally accepted our reality the way it is, but that brought about even more devastating consequences. Because we no longer believe in narratives. We've lost our ability to dream. Because of creativity erosion, many of us began desperately looking for an intervention from the outside. We want to be polluted by remnants of pre-humanity. We want to be forced to forget. To remember what it was like to have faith in ourselves. Everyone is tired. So tired. The spread of celestials and voluntary pollution is a symptom of a sick nation. You may try to purify all the polluted, however all of your efforts will end up in vain, because we don't want to be saved. Did Rim really write this? See, the issue is like... It's 99 seconds, so if I do this, I just lose instantly, yeah? In the name of the conductor, let the silence reign. Successfully passed the lesson. Okay. I guess not. Bought an indulgence. Into the room? Yeah, sure. Oh, let's do this. Patterns. Celestials affect behavioral patterns in their hosts. Remember its movements and choose the right path at the end of the room. This place feels familiar. Round 1 will now commence. It was 1, yeah? No. No. It was 3. Round 2 will now commence. Ooh, this one's zigzaggy. Two, yeah? Starts there, goes there, up, that way. This one's like crossing over itself. I think of it as like painting a picture. That's crazy. I think it went pretty far up, right? Pretty sure. So I'm gonna say 3 because that's the one that goes like the furthest up. Ultimately, you failed the test. Aw, damn it. There's nothing you could do. This one's kind of hard to see. Down, down, down. Yeah, this one's just like the number 2. It's drawn the number 2. So it's 3. There. Up, up instantly, up again. Back, up. So it's done like that type of... It's 2. Yeah, this one's 2 again. Yeah, it's 2. Because it didn't... Yeah, I never went to that middle portion. So I must have just got the 3rd one wrong. So it's like painted that entire bottom bit. And then it went all the way up. Then it went over. And then up. And then back. So it drew across a line there. 2. I think it's 2. It's not 2. It's definitely 1. Wait, did it go all the way over to the end there? I'm gonna say 2. Fuck, it's 1. Damn it. Okay. That last one's hard, man. I wish you could like skip. You could speedrun it. Okay. I must be getting the second one wrong. I have to be getting the second one. I'm pretty sure it's 3. And then the first one is 3. The last one is 3. I'm pretty sure. Because it goes all the way up on the 3rd one. So it has to be 3. So I'm just going to hard focus the second one. And see what the fuck I'm missing. Because this one's definitely 3. Round 2. Okay, there. It looks like it fills in everything, so I'm going to say 1. It's got to be. And I think this one's 3. I'm going to stick with this one being 3. This probably took way too long to do. But I'm leaving it all in. Y'all get to see me fail at this. Oh god, 3. Please be 3. Fuck. Thank you, Lord Jesus. It was sunny on Sunday. During one of open doors days in church, we stood behind the glass trying to get a better look at the purification ceremony. In the midst of it was Conductor himself. There's one thing you should know about Celestials, and that thing is, Celestials are deceitful, Conductor proclaims, his voice loud and piercing. Those polluted by them may appear human, but they're anything but. They exist as tiny particles in the air and may assume a solid form at will. Once they enter your body, they'll fill your mind with noise. The dithyrambs and enslave you. But have no fear! The celestial I have here had been already awakened. All that's left is the final purification ritual. Only then this child will be freed. As Conductor spoke, he rose his heavy hand above the polluted. Remember, a man is a slave to no one. And then I was blinded by Violet. Looks like I can leave now. I wonder if I'll see Rem again. Oh, Rem, you're here. Think I found my faith. Good for you. What does it say? Tomorrow won't come for those without a rosary. Poor Rem, you don't have a rosary, right? Are you making fun of me? Am not. Let's find you a rosary. I don't need it. Come on. Conductor says everyone should have one. That goes for students as well. Rem has joined you. He follows you at a 1 meter distance. Sunday class lesson light. Those polluted by celestials are wandering in the dark. Find all of them. This place seems familiar. Have I been here before? Oh. Ask your precious... What are these dark figures supposed to represent? Way to oversimplify. Is something on your mind, Rem? Oh, I said it out loud. All these lessons remind me of Sunday school. We used to play tag, too. Looks like they use storytelling to ingrain memories of the choir in long-term memory. First, you start with abstract activities that are combined with explanations of the basic concepts. Obviously, they're simplified for children. Doing so makes further learning easier on the basis of prior knowledge. Rem, you're spacing out. One more. And they're all moving. Just a touch and done, huh? I'm getting good at this. You aren't really doing anything. Yeah, we're just running in circles, really. This is a global war for our souls. A war each of us has to fight on their own. If you alone fail to resist it, all of us will fall. The choir can only guide you back to the light. The final decision can be only made by you and you alone. Alright, strategy. Strategic planning is essential when cornering a celestial. Put yourself and Conductor into a winning position against the celestial. Movement rules can be assessed from the info stand. Avoid nose-polluted tiles. Once you've created a checkmate situation, press T. Celestial chess rules. Did you forget to take your shoes? I didn't forget them. It's certain someone pulled me along, remember? Both Conductor and Celestial can move on one square in any direction, so long as that square is not attacked by an enemy piece. Cloisters move horizontally or vertically any number of squares. They cannot jump over pieces. So, like, It's like a queen. Oh shit. Oh, yes, I wasn't actually trying to. Is this not checkmate already? I'm confused. What is a chorister? Chorister. Do I get other pieces? Like, maybe I need to do this? Maybe I'm a piece? I don't get it. What? I might have to look this up, because this makes no sense to me. Then... Okay. I never understood why the choir would hunt them. Who? Celestials, thrones, cherubims, and the others. Ah, tomorrow won't come without a sacrifice, right? Conductor's words. Says they served the wrong gods. Gave rosary to Rem. Okay. P-O-K-A? Polka? You've never seen one? Poem Kaleidoscope, or P0KA for short, is akin to a poem generator. Issued once a month, one per person, one-time use. Each issue contains a poem written just for you. Until you open your own copy, you never know what you'll get. Sounds like a scam. We should definitely get one. Are you sure? You can only choose one. Let's go with this, because Rem told us to do it, so... One of your square sins will be forgiven. Oh, so it's a collectible. Once in a decade, you'll see it in the sky on a late August evening. If you happen to catch even a brief glance of it, all your memories of the past decade will get fragmented until they can be barely pieced together. Oh, it's gone. What does this even do? Take indulgence? No, I don't even know what that does. About Celestials. I don't think they're serving anyone. Enslaving themselves is something only the enlightened do. A free indulgence or a card pack? Card pack. Is it really worth it? Spending it on a throwaway collectible? I've never seen anything like this before. Figures. And it's fun, so I don't see a problem. I don't know if we're making the right choice, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna do it. I wonder where these doors lead. Well, I guess we have to click this first. I don't understand this one at all. Rosary doesn't give me anything either. Tomorrow won't come for those without. That's because the word's crossed out, genius. I can only speculate it's a word consisting of 9 letters. There are too many 9-letter words. How are we supposed to know what it is? How about we check what's behind those doors? You go first. Okay. He agreed. Okay. One of the 2 routes will lead to... Don't worry, Rem. Rosary knows where to go. How does it know? No idea. That again? But if there are worlds where we fail, there has to be a world where we guess everything right. Right, Rem? Like I said, you go first. Let's see how reliable your rosary is. Okay. Ori left. Rosaries are for the enlightened. I really want to see if he tripped over himself. There's no need for me to choose the same door as him, though. Oh, man. We'll go here. Rem, you made it! Oh, you're still here. The rosary is guiding me towards the right path. Yeah, keep on believing. I'll prove it to you. See you behind next door. Choose the only right answer. Did he even look at these? There's nothing you could do. Ha ha! They don't even give you a death scene. It just happens. Okay, so yeah, so we go this one. Hi, you were lucky. It's not luck. I was guided here. Follow me. Okay, I guess he went this way, huh? Well, this one, like the fingernails were painted. Oh, okay. I guess that's wrong. I guess we don't do that. Okay. I wonder why the one without fingernail polish is the correct one. Wasn't a coincidence. You keep saying that. I'll be going ahead then. She's only the right answer. Oh, I guess it's because, like, the whole concept of the religion is that, like, individuality is bad, right? That, like, any sort of imagination is bad. So, 3 times in a row. So that's how it was. It really is guided by something. There's no way that's possible. Rem! You're here! It actually worked. Told you, didn't I? Let's move forward to tomorrow. Change between points of view by pressing 0. It's a statue of a girl. She's holding a lantern in her hands. Take the lantern. Something in the room shifted. Tomorrow won't come for those without blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Scented party decorations here. Purification capsule. You can't enter it. Oh. Exhibit A, the delusional, it says. Rem, that's you. Can I hit it? Can I hit you? You reach out to the monument. Ah, I heard it. It said hit. Is it O? Oh, it's O, not 0. Oh, he sees something different. Poor thing. Isn't that you? Oh. Acquired primary object. The smell is awful. It's a extractor. I don't remember the right word for it. It's an extractor. It's blocked off by barrier. Okay, so our main character just sees things differently. He just sees the world differently. That's interesting. It's a wave transmitter. There's nothing unusual about it. The statue of conductor. I'd rather not approach it. Ring a bell? Something in the other room shifted. Was it this room? Said hitting the bell did something, but I don't see anything that's changed. Oh, I can enter it now. Come, take a look. His name is Remiel. I like him. Me too. Rem! Can I brush Rem's hair? Rem's eyelids are red. I'll bring Rem a blanket. Easy there. You know what to do, right? We'll bring him back. Back into the light. How could I forget? Wait for me, Rem. Maybe it's broken. I should try the other one. Okay. Oh. Secondary object. We have the first and secondary object. It was like a memory extractor. I was born inside a box, a small stuffy cube. Inside the box it was dark, so I couldn't have known what I was. All I knew was that I existed. All I could do was to exist. Okay. The more I tried to move, the more the cube's walls closed in on me. I was scared, but the world outside the box was much, much more scary. Outside the box it was quiet, so I remained still and waited. All I could do was wait. So, what? Are they different for him? No. Cube. It's not cube. Maybe... Why is Rim not talking to me? Try self-distancing. What should I do? Find a way to break the barrier. Switch points of view by pressing the O key. I feel like I've done everything. Like... Let's go somewhere else. You know, Rim, conductor always said, when something is too much to bear, when you feel like you can't go on, write it down. When you make sense of your thoughts, you'll come in terms with your new reality. So he's telling you to rationalize it and be happy. You're making it sound bad. I'd think of it this way. The statue crumbled because it was meant to be broken. It's simply a puzzle we need to solve. Puzzle to solve, huh? Okay, the tertiary object. So, and he's been, like, conditioned to, like... So, our main character has been conditioned to think of the world of confinement and solitude, of stillness and hysteria, and then of safety and fear. He's been conditioned to, like, smell Like, blood to him smells like lavender. It's bizarre. One day the walls crumbled without a warning. Suddenly I was free. I could go anywhere, but instead I ran, and ran, and ran, till I found another box. Inside I felt safe again. We did it! Looks like we can keep moving forward. It's getting harder to think. Hey, what's wrong? Orchestra out of tune. Buy it now. Limited time offer for returning customers. Worms squirming under the skin. What are you waiting for? Non-stop chat notifications. Bling, bling, bling. Flies swarming over rotting fruit. Children laughing. Look, he can't get up. You know, Rem, the choir exists to inspire people, because they forgot how to dream. Says Rosary. No, these are conductor's words, but I believe so too. That's why. Ugh, it's too bright here. I'll be going ahead. Wait for me, Rem. I'll catch up in a moment. Rosary. What should I do? Approach from behind and destroy the barrier. I can't do this. I can do this for Rem. Conductor's voice rings in my head. Celestial bodies are indestructible. All we can do is weaken their conscious minds. A celestial's mind is like a cacophony of musical instruments. As long as they keep playing, it stays active. As long as they keep playing, the noise in your head won't go away. You have to make it quiet. Destroy all the barriers they have set up inside their host's mind. That way, they'll become harmless. Barriers may appear in different forms. It might be a door, an item, a person. Once you break it, you'll weaken Celestial's influence. We have no choice but to stand against them. Only then tomorrow will come for humanity. You knew what to do since the start. The source of the noise all along was... Rem. It'll be okay now. I destroyed all the barriers. It'll be okay now. I finally made it quiet. Good morning, Remio. The purification ritual went smoothly. It took a while, but looks like my resilience training has paid off. That's the youngest conductor in church for you. Wait just a moment, Are you still feeling unwell? I don't know. Feeling emotionally unstable after the ritual is a common occurrence. What happened while I was unconscious? Who knows? I don't share memories with my mental projections. But looks like they've done a good job, haven't they? Yes, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important. That's what the rosary is for. It'll provide you with a bias-free rendering of the past events. Here's yours. What happened during the ritual? The source of dithrams was silenced by the choir. Am I still polluted? No. See? I like how it always gets straight to the point. Here, I'll help you get up. Let's see, there are still a few procedures needed to prevent repollution, so you can rest in the garden until we start. I still have other children to attend to, so I'm afraid I cannot provide you with post-pollution support right now. But I'm sure you were already prescribed numerous confession sessions. You might experience more visions during the next few days, but they should go away soon. Just remember to stay hydrated. Why was hydrated highlighted? Okay. That was tomorrow won't come for those without. That was interesting. I'm end silence. Okay, so it has multiple endings. Hey, Rem. You're one of the choristers, right? Oh, right. We haven't met yet. I'm Ori. Is something still troubling you? Are you the one I should be having confession sessions with? Thought so. Though I would be lying if I denied it. It's as if there's something missing inside of me. Are you sure there was something inside of you to begin with? Celestials don't affect the happy and fulfilled. They can only fill empty spaces. Are all choristers this rude? Yet still, without it, I'm... Conductor says Celestials need us more than we need them, so I'm sure you'll feel better soon. If you'd like to come visit and share your troubles, we have open door days on Sundays. Though I'm not eligible for providing post-pollution support. What to do? I'd really like Rem to visit again. He's like a little kid. Just like Conductor, but younger. Are you sure your Conductor isn't hiding something? Conductor is a good person. Brainwashing, monotonous routines, oppressive doctrines. That's how he wants the choir to be seen by others. As long as there are conspiracy theories, as long as there are people who think they're being lied to, they'll get creative in trying to prove their point. They won't need the rosaries for that. In the end, it's up to you to decide. Say, whom do you believe? Okay. Oh, that was interesting. There's like this whole narrative about faith and I think they're going the route of, honestly, I think it's like technology and social media, but I could be wrong. It feels very much like, but it's also talking about like creativity and how creativity is like the opposite of like religion in this case, where it's like blind faith, and if you just do as you're told, you'll be okay. But without that force, like without that like underlying force of like control and people, without that box, right? Without that box, you can't look outside the box. The part where he was talking about, hey, like, there are all the, like, I was trapped inside a box, and I hated being inside that box, but once I left the box, I was scared about everything outside the box, so I ran back to my box. I went back to my comfort zone. It's a very interesting idea. But yeah. That is it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.